My boyfriend snapped and demanded I be more feminine. He had no idea how far I could take it. Derek constantly compared me to his ex Diana. She always looked perfect, he'd say, after scrolling through her Instagram stories. Why can't you put in some effort like she did? You used to try when we first started dating. Now you just wear sweatpants everywhere. Challenge accepted. Time to show him what real effort looked like when I actually committed to it. I started waking up at 4:30 a.m. for intense gym sessions. Hired an expensive personal trainer. Got professional makeup lessons from a beauty school instructor. I've learned proper skincare routines from dermatologists. Bought designer clothes with my savings. Got my hair professionally styled every single week. Within 2 months, I looked absolutely incredible and completely transformed. But Derek barely noticed my dramatic transformation because he was too busy being consumed with jealousy over everyone else who definitely did notice my new look. The barista at our usual coffee shop started writing his number on my cups with little heart drawings and compliments. My personal trainer offered 3 additional sessions and kept finding creative excuses to spot me during workouts. Derek's own friends were secretly sliding into my DMs asking if I was actually happy in my current relationship situation. At Derek's office holiday party, his married boss spent the entire evening bringing me drinks, complimenting my stunning dress, and asking detailed questions about my fitness routine. His coworkers kept pulling Derek aside asking how he'd managed to land someone so absolutely stunning and whether I had any single friends they could meet. Then Diana walked in wearing her usual perfect outfit. Derek's supposedly perfect ex-girlfriend took one look at me and her jaw literally dropped open. "Oh my god, you look absolutely amazing and incredible," she whispered to me later, then spent 20 minutes intensely interrogating Derek about how he'd somehow motivated me to undergo such a dramatic and complete transformation. But the real nuclear moment came when Derek's best friend Marcus cornered me by the open bar area. "Listen, Derek's a complete idiot if he doesn't worship the ground you walk on every single day. When you inevitably get tired of being completely underappreciated, definitely call me immediately." Derek witnessed the entire flirtatious interaction from across the crowded room, his face turning bright red with pure rage. At home that night, he completely exploded with anger. "You're getting way too much male attention from everyone. You need to tone it down immediately right now." I calmly applied my perfect red lipstick in the bathroom mirror and smiled sweetly. "But honey, you specifically wanted me to put in serious effort like Diana did. Turns out when I actually try my hardest, I'm completely out of your league now." His phone buzzed loudly with a text from Marcus. "Dude, she's absolutely wasted on you completely." Derek tried desperately backtracking his previous demands. "I didn't mean you had to change absolutely everything about yourself. I actually liked how you looked before all this transformation." Too late for apologies. I'd already started exploring what else was available out there in the dating world. The gym trainer asked me to an expensive dinner. The coffee shop guy left romantic poetry on my car windshield. Even my married coworker's husband started making obvious excuses to visit my desk daily and bring me fresh flowers. Derek became completely paranoid and possessive, constantly checking my phone messages, showing up unannounced at my workplace, and getting irrationally angry whenever I so much as smiled politely at another man. His desperate insecurity made him look absolutely pathetic compared to all the confident, successful men suddenly competing intensely for my attention. Then Diana texted me directly, "Girl, you look incredible and Derek never deserved either of us, honestly. Want to get drinks soon?" That honest conversation opened my eyes completely to reality. I broke up with Derek the following morning definitively. He sobbed pathetically, begged desperately, promised he'd accept me exactly however I wanted to look, but the damage was completely irreversible. He'd shown me his true opinion of my worth, and I discovered what I could become with effort. 6 months later, I'm happily dating Marcus exclusively, who treats me like the absolute queen I always was inside. Derek still sends pathetic messages every single week begging for another chance, but I'm too busy being fabulous with someone who genuinely appreciates all my efforts daily.